today we will show you how to install Sparx Smart System, and it's exactly the boxes you would get if you order samples and products. So the first product we will show you today is the control center, and it's actually the brains of the system, so the most important part. Okay, here we go, unboxing. Okay, so here in the box we have the gateway, it's also a router, and you have the charger, and you have to get in the cable for network, for internet. Okay, so we unboxed a couple of devices we will show you today. They are plug and play, really easy to use. So what we want you to know is that each of the device has a battery, unless they have to be plugged in, like this one and this one. So with the battery you just take a coin and you put it in, screw it on, and you're done with that one. So you can test if it works just by pressing this button. This one has a little battery inside that you have to use the screwdriver to unscrew, put the battery and put it back on. And you can see that it works because sometimes it flashes. This is a motion, temperature and humidity sensor. And also this is what we call open-close sensor. It has a battery integrated inside of it. And you can also see with the little blue light, if it's blinking, then it's working. Your username and password, you can find it on your gateway, and you have to scratch it out. And with this you can input in your app the username and password, so you can log in. You can connect the gateway to electricity and router to one network. So you have to plug in the power source in here and one network here, like that. And now you can see with the power supply you're good, with one network you're good. So the gateway needs some time to boot up, so wait for it for 1 minute. So once you plugged in your gateway and you downloaded your app, you put in your username and password, you can log in. If you don't bother putting in your whole code and your username and password, you can also use this scan for a QR code that is on the gateway as well. So for the devices you have to make sure they are plugged in, powered on. The ones that need electricity, like these two batteries, and these have to be wired in the wall. So now you have to restart all the devices to get them ready to be added to the system. And the way you do it is press, for example, for this plug, you press the button for 6 seconds. For the smoke or gas detector, you have a little hole there that you have to press for 6 seconds, and as soon as it's reset, it will blink with the light. Also with this switch, you press for 6 seconds any of these two buttons. The multi-sensor also has a little hole, so wherever you actually see, it's really easy to see. If there's a little hole, you just press and you can feel that it's a button in there. And also for SOS button here. As for your app, once you log in, this is the first screen you will see, and you go up to the upper left corner and you click on the control center. This is where you touch to add all the devices to the system. So it will take 1 minute for the control center to scan the devices and put them in the system. Okay, now the devices have been added to the system. Now if any of the devices don't appear in the screen where you see the devices and all, then you just restart the device again and scan again, and it will be fine. So here you have the multi-sensor, SOS button, door sensor, gas detector and switch. For gas detector, I want to point out that it takes 48 hours for the sensors to become stable, so please be patient with the beeping sound. It's gonna go away in about 2 days. As for the app, here you can see the devices and you can set up actually the room names as you wish. So we have here put master bedroom, living room, but you can change it according to your needs. And if you have more floors, also you can add floors. And also you can change the device names. Okay. Here you can put whatever, if you want to give your devices silly names, you can do that. And also one nice trick is what we've done is you can drag your devices and put them in rooms. Make sure to move, yes. So the multi-sensor is in master bedroom, the SOS detector is in living room, etc. So you know exactly in each room which devices you have. Okay, so this was the installation of Sparx Smart System. We hope you liked it, and if you have any further questions, you can contact us directly and we'll help you. Have a nice day.